It's Miniature Monday, and do you know where your miniatures are? Today we're going to do something a little different. I picked up a few of these Space Marine Heroes blind boxes. It could be, I guess, looks like one of any of those. Looks like 9 different options there. I picked this up at a local game store. A retail for right around $7 is what I got it for. I don't know why they put that on there. I think that might actually be who it is. Maybe they just whited it out to keep it a mystery. I am not sure. So I bought 3 of these. So without further ado, let's see what we have. Don't do a whole lot of Warhammer stuff on here, but that's not to say I don't want to. Let's see. It looks like they come up a card too, because the new Warhammer stuff, I guess, is now card based or something. Brother Promethor. Looks like he has a plasma rifle. We got. You can collect all 9. It gives you a nice little, almost IKEA ish sort of process of putting them together, as well as some painted examples. And then Brother Captain Thesaurus, that looks like it's a kind of, Lord knows what he looks like, so they kind of keep him a mystery. So they got the checkoff thing, so you can collect the whole set. So that's what we got for that, and it looks like these pretty much snap in. Um, we got a couple of different heads here, a pretty textured, detailed base, and it looks like I can pretty much just put this together right now for you, which I will gladly do. I got these handy dandy clippers that one of my subscribers told me where it came from. I guess it was a Mantic Games sprue cutter. So thank you for that. In case I ever lose these, which if you ever see my place, anybody who collects this many miniatures, their place is going to be a mess. I'm just, yeah, it's the reason why you only get to see this part of my place is, oh boy. But let's get this going. Got that and the base. And I think it's kind of cool that you got 2 different heads to choose from. And it doesn't really look like a whole lot of glue is necessary for this. So we should get a pretty good idea what this looks like. And then I can take it apart later and kind of trim everything down to get all the lines off and just, yeah. So those just kind of plug right into that. That's pretty sturdy, actually. Let's see here. And of course, I could have totally looked at the instructions, but no, I had to do things the hard way. So we got that. So it looks like that fell on my floor. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so this snaps in. And this pins in that. So, there we go. Appears that one of my lights wasn't on. So that's what we have for that. And it fits together pretty well, actually. I'm not seeing like an abundance of mold lines. I mean, you always kind of get one right along the top of the plasma gun, like you can see in any of the other Warhammer stuff. $7 for one mini, not really my cup of tea. The base size is a little larger than usual as well. Um, it's way larger than the 1 inch or 25 millimeter. So this is probably that larger base size. I'm gonna say maybe what are they doing, like a 30 millimeter base or something like that. So it's a little larger. And then if you ever wanted to, you could always swap the head out. I promptly accidentally dropped on the floor. So we have that. So let's get our other one out here. I wasn't a big fan when they introduced the larger base sizes for the Warhammer 40k stuff. But then again, I'm still pissing and moaning about the Age of Sigmar stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to keep me happy. Oh, this is kind of one I wanted as soon as I opened this one up. This is exactly the one I wanted. This is Brother Remus. And he's got the rocket launcher. So I am all about that. So let's see this. And so these are kind of individually like set aside for whichever one you get. It's not the same basic instructions for every one, so that's kind of neat. Let's see here. I like the mold on this one because it looks like the rocket's actually shooting out of the rocket launcher. This one looks like we only got... No, we got two heads. We got two heads for this. So, let's swap those out. I like they give it a little bit of personality. I always like these backpacks because they always show like the missiles inside of them. I always thought those were cool. So these are interesting ideas that they had, the blind bags. I wish they'd do a little more of those. I don't know, about $7 a piece though, but it's Games Workshop. I'm surprised that I still have my firstborn child. Games Workshop, why do you do this? So let's see here. Let's get that going. Let's put this puppy together for you. So it looks like it's your classic kneeling pose. And someone said these are getting a little hard to come by. I don't know the truth behind it. I think it was just a sales pitch to get me to buy these damn things. So, but I guess let's see here. Let's go for the helmets. Let's try to go for the helmets when at all possible. Okay. So this is what we have for Brother Remus. And I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna be quite a bit of fun to paint. So I'll have to trim down some of the lines and some of the contact marks from the sprue there when I got the pieces out. But they should paint up nicely like most of the Games Workshop stuff does. I mean, the stuff's expensive, dare I even say overpriced, but they do offer a high quality product. So, and the customer support's pretty well too. What was it? I got something that was missing a piece, or a piece was warped, and all I knew was the piece, and they sent me like the whole kit to replace it. So they were pretty cool about that. So that's the last one we got here. Oh, this last one's got a sword. What else? It's Brother Sergeant Sevestus. So it looks like we didn't get that captain that we wanted, but that is okay. It looks like we will have to make do with what we have here. Or yet I go and purchase some more. Who knows? So, but I want to scratch that whiteout out on the side of all those boxes and kind of find out if maybe there's a code on there that lets us know it's in the boxes. Maybe the manufacturer goofed or something. I mean, it's on all of them, and I'm not sure what's going on, but it's. Wait. I'm not sure. There's a number there. Yeah, that might be what it is. Maybe someone figured out that the numbers on them can tell you what it is. But I don't know. It's not like I can go to the store and just like scratch off the numbers and all, or scratch off the whiteout on all of those. They keep those over by the cash register, so they'd be like, "What are you doing?" I want to get the captain. It's like, no, they will ask me to leave. So there is that. I'd love to see what the captain looks like because they put a big old question mark on him, and yeah, my curiosity is in full swing. So let's see if I can put this one together on the fly like all the other ones. So where's the chess piece? Here's the chess piece. Got that. Got two heads with this one. That's always a good thing. Where is this? This was kind of cool because it gives you a little bit of rune that you're stepping on. I think that's going to be a little hard to get in. This one, yeah, there you go. That one's down by his side because that's his pistol. Sword up in the air. Let's go with the helmet on this one. The poses are good. I like the poses. I'm just trying to. There we go. So these go together pretty quick. It'd be nice to just come off a set of like all 9 of them instead of making me have to buy every single one for $7 and get a bunch of duplicates. So, but no, other than that, I mean, they're good pieces. They're astronomically huge bases, though. They're definitely bigger than the inch, so I kind of really don't like they were going with that. But it is what it is. I think they're like the hero bases. Your normal troops still have the same normal size bases, and then they got the bigger round bases like these. And then if you ever played old Warhammer and you still have stuff on square bases, well, you're screwed because they went to round bases as well on those. So just kind of, yeah, kind of bear with that then. So that's what we got here. So yeah, those were for the most part 3 of these Space Marine heroes. Looks like we're delving pretty much into the Ultramarines for this. So at this time, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with us. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, get it a thumbs down. If you'd like to see me open up stuff, then hit that subscribe button. Take care.